And so we're back for another featured match during the Pioneer FNM what we done last Friday. And this matchup today is featuring myself, which I played the Boros Skalds against Nathaniel's Mardu Greasefang. So just a quick background of the deck. Boros Skalds goes with the red and white around the Pia Nalar. I mean the newest version of Pia from the March of the Machines Aftermath, in which exiled effects, your playing lands from exile gets you a free 1/1 top tier token. So against that, just playing it, it was more of a curving into prowess into mid-range ish setup, whereas Mardu Greasefang goes with a mix of control while doing the combo of the core card Greasefang, wherein you can just play it out and cheat out some of the relevant vehicles in this format. So we're going to start off here with game number 1. Point, I was pondering if I'm going to attack, and which his token might try to block, and I might do some prowess as combat tricks. But I opted what would be follow-up play. Will I just cast the giant or just post it, and then I did right after, wherein he didn't block that combat step. So at this time, I decided to start the Exile chain with the Reckless Impulse, which also triggers my prowess on my Monastery Sphere, and decided which of those two cards I would follow up to the play. Unfortunately, I still haven't able to get some, but I was able to cast a Piana Lar after the combat step, and decided what would be our follow-up play. After that, he would try to recover now with this combo. So the Sky Sovereign is here, hard casted, and it immediately took out my PNLR with its ETB effect, and that again cleared the board for another attack with the Treasure trigger. And with that, I think at this time I would not be able to answer this main deck, despite its ability that be able to crew for 3. So I'm finding a way to also take note and destroy one of the Hinat's creature, and casting again another Exile effect to do find my answers. So recording the Blood Tide Harvester with Can't Stay Away. So Nathaniel was able to have this one as the creature to crew the Sky Sovereign, in which he would be able to attack for a huge chunk of damage while getting rid of my Monastery Sweeper. So that's pretty much a bad news for me, and I think at this time I'm pretty much at the losing end of this game. So in game 2 Cyberplan, I would usually do cards like Justice Strike here and Destroy Evil to get rid of his vehicles, whereas I would also try to disrupt the graveyard by having some exile effects like Rest in Peace, so that he won't be able to do some combo early on, and also I would be able to develop my board and attack for some damage. So we both mulligan on this time, but I was confident that with the card draw effects, I can still be able to cope up my main board as long as I can draw and curve out early on with my 1-drop and 2-drop, and with the PNLR online, which you can get a benefit with the horde of the software tokens. So casting Pia here on this turn is a risk for me because I'm open to any spot removal that Nathaniel may have. But I needed this turn so that we're able to curve out with my exile effects or card draws on my 4th turn. But I'm checking on what will be my follow-up in case that Pia will be dying on this turn. So on this part, I decided to just open up my mana. Either I should cast another exile effect or just have a removal ready in case that there should be a turn 3 Greasefang from Nathaniel, in which I think he also have known that I would have my removal here open, and I think he decided to just try to play around with this one, and yep, he didn't discard from the blood token his vehicle and just opted to just play with another approach for this setup. So the Tigana Pale has played somewhat got rid of my PNLR, and I've opted if I'm going to stomp it or the 3-2 creature, the Blood Third Harvester. So I decided to just kill off Liliana because of the discard effects might be very crucial in my following turns wherein I would not be able to answer it. And got this one with an exile effect again as a follow-up, to which I ponder if we should be able to get more of my gas instead of just having to develop my board more, with additional board presence in this setup. So the Greasefang deck has opted to just plainly attack with these creatures because I was not still be able to set up my defense or any spot removal, and I'm also paying life that of the Shockland, but I was able to just strike here the Bloodtide Harvester since I would not be needing to answer that one because of the low life total, and now I'm down to 3 at that moment, and we're still waiting what will be his follow-up creature, and I'm also waiting if I can really be able to come back from this game. So activated my Den of the Bugbear to make sure that I can get counters with the Skalds trigger, and I did another chain to the rocks to the Greasefang, to the token, in which I decided there was 0 attackers at the moment, and I hope that I could be able to recover from this one. And unfortunately, Nathaniel has a spot removal with a march for the chain of the rocks to make the Greasefang come back and attack on his turn.